Welcome back, everybody. Okay, yesterday morning we spoke to Kroger, and this morning we are joined live by Lisa Helfman with HEB. Lisa, so good to see you. Thank you so much for taking time. I know you folks and your employees as well have been very, very busy this week.
Good morning. Yes, it has been a busy week, to say the least.
Yeah, okay. A lot of people want a lot of information about grocery stores because it's been hard to find food this week. So first and foremost, are all the local stores open today?
We are all open, all of our formats, HEB, Joe V's, Central Market, Tienda, we are all open.
Okay, which location has been the busiest? Because we've seen some really long lines. I think one line was all the way to Louisiana, last I checked.
Well, we have been busy, that is not to say, but what I've heard from people actually shopping the stores right now as customers, that the lines are moving quickly. We're doing everything we can to move you through as fast as possible. And so while the lines look long, I don't know that you're actually standing there that long. A friend sent me a picture actually at our San Felipe store with just carts all the way down the aisles, and she was in and out in 8 minutes. So
yeah, wow. That's reassuring.
Yes, we hope that, we want to get HEB back up and running to the stores that you know and love. We're less than perfect this week as our houses look that way, our stores look the same. But as we restock our fridges at home, we're restocking the store and we're getting back to normal.
Okay, so with that in mind, COVID's still with us, so curbside pickup. I know when you order online and you go through the app, a lot of times you'll get that response back saying, we don't have almond milk, but we have this. Do you want this? Are we going to get a lot of that today because you're constantly trying to restock? Are we going to not really get what we want as far as today?
So we've actually stopped curbside and home delivery through Sunday to let our stores recover. And I think that's going to help a lot. Also, if you're actually shopping the store and you're coming in, just know that we're going to have food. And every day we're going to have more food. But we might not have exactly, like you said, the exact almond milk you want or the exact cut of meat. So I challenge you at this time, let's be creative. Let's open up and try some things we've never tried before. I might not have your recipe list, but I'm going to have other food and other items. It could be kind of like a chopped basket and you could make things work that you never thought would, but we will have food and every day will get better because as you look outside today, the sun is shining. It's going to be warmer this weekend. And the big issue here is just getting our trucks to the stores. So now that the weather's opened up, and we aren't dealing with so many of those issues, our store is going to get more food every day. It's not a lack of product, it's just getting it in there.
Well, there have been some products that are really low, and Brandy Smith, we want to bring her in right now because Brandy, you have a viewer question about one of those products.
Yeah, good morning, Lisa. We've heard from Ag Commissioner Sid Miller about supply chain interruptions specifically related to dairy products. And so I'm curious if you expect any delays like fully stocking milk. We also had questions about eggs and bread.
Yeah, so those have been the hardest thing because obviously that's what we all want as well. And for dairy production, if you think about it, with all these boil orders, we need water to produce the dairy in our plants. So I do think there will be some delays for everyone across the state, but we're doing our best. Our top priority is getting water in the stores right now. We know we all need it. We know we're all under these boil orders, whether it's in Houston or Pearland or whatever it is. And then we're going to focus on produce and meat and then a variety in our center stores. And then remember, we have a lot of vendors that come directly to our stores that aren't HEB products. And so we're working with them. They might be coming from Houston, they might be coming from across the state or even outside of the state. So, I'm always amazed at what it takes to run an HEB. It's quite an intricate operation. But the good news is, we have an emergency preparedness team that works all 365 days a year. Unfortunately, they've never stopped working since the pandemic hit, but in recovery mode. But we are here and we are ready for these situations as soon as they hit or even before. So we're doing everything we can to get that product back on the shelves. And we expect our grocery stores to be fully operational within a week.
Lisa, thank you so much. Back to the milk issue. I just want to direct viewers to an article we have on khou.com that really outlines some of the challenges facing our dairy farmers here in Texas. But thank you for all you're doing at HEB. You're the only way my fridge is stocked.
Well, that's good to hear. I know it's got to be hard when we're all throwing everything out of our fridges from the lack of power. And hopefully we'll be able to restock them for you soon.
Yeah, Lisa, thank you so much for being with us.
All right, well, from